Greetings and welcome to Bubble Hearthing. I'm Bubble, and you're fantastic, aren't you? So, today we're going to be doing some... What are we doing? Some sealed. Yes, some sealed things. Sealed? No, sorry, some limited. My mistake. I interchanged them even though they are not exactly the same thing. One is a subset of the other one. Anyway. Or I guess, yeah, that makes sense. So, we're going to be doing that. Also, just a little note here. I noticed that there's a little bit of white. This is the plastic coming off of my headphones. This is not some random little tiny crown I put on my head to proclaim me the king of gaming. I don't know. Whatever. It's just how it is. Oh, do it? Yeah, I got the lights. Okay, I got the gamer moment though. That's okay. So, let's see. Also, my untapped thing, I did not reinstall it since I wiped my computer, so I don't have the little overlay that suggests like this card could be good and this card could be not so good. So we're just gonna have to go off our gut and whatever sort of, I don't know, instinctual stuff we have, whatever feels right. You know, we're gonna draft based on mood. We're gonna draft, by the way. That's what I meant to say. So, without much more ado, let us go into a draft. So let's see. Is it Premier? I always forget which one it is. Is it Premier Draft? I mean, I have the draft tokens. That's a token thing. 7 wins. Okay, that looks about right. Play games and receive prizes based on how many games you win. The time draft with 7 other players. That sounds correct. I think there's some other draft you do. There's like quick draft, which is against computers. Yaga, okay. Hey, Ryu, how do you do? Is it Yaga or Yoga? I don't know. There's someone at work that says that quite often, and I'm like, what are you saying to me? Who are you? What the heck is jump in? Is that just jumpstart again? Oh, it's jumpstart again. Huh. Good morning, good morning. Oh, this is still the last one. I mean, I can resign this one, but whatever. Let us see. Okay. Yep, so the only thing we have is sealed, quick draft, and premier draft. Quick draft is the computer one, yeah? And I cannot use... Oh, and this is Zendikar? Oh, get out of here. I don't want to play Zendikar. Look, this is an interesting face. I do not want to play Zendikar. I actually almost purposely skipped that set when it was out there because, like, why? Okay. Here we go. We're going to do a token entry thing, and we're going to do our best. So, fingers crossed, right? Here you go. Alright. You can also do the middle ones. It's a little more difficult, but there. Okay. Ending every sentence. From a Rasta background is a term used to express joy or agreement. Oh, okay, it's a good thing. I thought he was just being strange, or saying some sort of like young guy kind of thing, because the guy at work is older than me. I was saying, young guy, you, what's going on? I'm like, what the heck? Okay. Well, then that's nice. Alright, here we go. I don't know. Hey, listen, I claim ignorance. So, here we are. Alright, don't mind me, just some random, merfolk person. As we do. Alright, everyone else is ready? You, come on. You got until the little fuse burns all the way down, at which point the server explodes. We're ready for people actually to not say okay. We have no idea how to handle this. There's no contingency. Magic just dies. Okay, here we go. Oh boy, in our first rare is Valdaran Estate. How good are blood tokens? Not that good. Oh, Gutter Skulker though. You know, I think in my review I said that this card's fantastic, and I feel inclined to pick it because I agree with myself. Which is hard to do sometimes, especially when you talk to yourself a lot of times. Hence streaming. Yeah, Gutter Skulker, easy. I mean, like, we're kind of past that land. Okay. It doesn't even tap for any color, it taps for colorless. Or any color if you're playing vampires, but you have to take 1 damage. Ugh. Okay. All about Escort. It's okay. Crawling Infestation. Mildew. It's not terrible. Ah, pardon me there. Don't like that one. Not so much. I think I like this one. It's interesting. Are you a spirit by any chance? You are. Oh, it's not bad. I'll pre-select that. It's a bounce spell. Bouncing isn't terrible, actually. Bounce is pretty legit. Something, when it dies, make a thing. Actually, removal is a little better. Blue and black is definitely a thing we can draft as well. Definitely a archetype or something. This isn't bad. And this one's mediocre. We're going to take the potential removal. Alright, here we go. Could be wrong. We might go vampires with it. We might not. Blue and black is a good... like, Dimir is a good thing to draft. But usually go with exploit and stuff, and we might not get there. Alright, you are... I mean, this is great if the scenario where it dies, we disturb it on top of the Gutter Skulker, and we attack, we continue with the unblockable attacks, and then we keep drawing cards. But that's probably not going to happen too often. Alright, this is interesting, but not great. I still like the rescue. I really don't want to draft Esper, though, just because. It's not terrible. Doom to Center is probably where we want to go. This isn't bad. 1 mana of any color. I'm going to take Doom to Center. You're insane, though. Like, 4 mana and just have a 6/6 at the end of the day. Fine, we'll go with that one. Okay, if I'm going to say something insane, then not take it, then what am I really saying? I took a Hippocratic Oath. You thought it's just for doctors. No, it's just for people that want to stick to their word, honestly. Yeah, oh, this super glue is, like, definitely... Not that I want to open up the super glue thing while I'm wearing a suit, but... Happened once already. Should not happen again. Didn't say it won't, but it shouldn't. I don't know how often this is going to happen, but it's not terrible. I mean, it's just cancel for the most part. Training... It's weird because I have the front side on the right and the back's on the left. It's kind of backwards from what I feel is intuitive. Oh no, you're way too expensive for what you do. You're just reasonable. You're absolutely reasonable card. Either the Lantern Bearer or the Scavenger. I'm gonna go Lantern Bearer. Why is it auto-selecting the Scab? Get out of here, you. Oh, thank you for the heart there, Ryu. Wow, I actually had both the there's actually both the equipments in this rotation. That's cool. I don't think I'm playing white by any... Oh, this card's terrible. By any stretch of the imagination. And then we see this, which isn't too... Oh, no, it costs 5. It's terrible. I keep saying this one's alright, but I never take it. What do you do? Look at the top board. That's in your hand. Okay, Evolving Wilds is not nothing. So this Flame Blessed Bolt is probably the best option. Let's see. Lightning Wolf isn't terrible, but it's not very sneaky at all. I don't like green. And I don't think we're going to go white. I'm going to take the Bolt as removal. The creature that we have here is not very good. Yeah, it's not very good at all. I'm just going to let the timer go. I don't know, I got 4 packs to go through. Oh, well. This also happens IRL. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hold on. This is more of a constructed card, but do we want to take it? Because it's a counterspell, which is pretty damn legit. Fear of Death. Mill2. Not bad. It's pseudo-blue removal, but it doesn't actually kill anything. It just makes their power go down. Braid is removal, for sure. No. We could try to go like Werewolves. Definitely not Sure Strike or Wolf Strike. We're going to go with the Geistlight Snare. Even if it only costs 2 mana at some point, then that's a pretty good reduction. Alright, we're not playing any green or any white, so we can be Grixis or we can lean towards Izzet, I think, might be the other option. Sanctify, no, although there are some good enchantments, but I don't think we're going white at all. Turn target null and permanent. For 2 mana, it's not a horrible ability. Now, Diagraph Scavenger, though, is Death Touch. I think I want to take that. I'm just selecting things so I don't lose any stuff when I go through. Yeah, and you're just kind of playing. Alright, I'll take the creature. When in doubt, the creature, or the removal. If you get a chance for both, then goddamn take both. Alright, I don't hate you. We have some creatures. We don't have, like, little creatures, though. Which are kind of, like, ideal for crewing this, because you want to just put 2 little dirtlers in there and then go. No, absolutely not. It's expensive, but it is removal. Wolf. Light Up the Stage. I'm going to take the removal. I think the Light Up the Stage, like, effect thing is going to come back. Create a vampire token. I don't love this in this limited kind of thing. Sanctify is not bad, but I don't think I'm running white yet. I could do it, but what do you do? This is the draw 2, lose 2, get a blood token. We'll go with the Spirit. I think I'm trying Spirits here. Okay. Ugh, do I want to try to pivot into this? Alright, I might hate it. I might cut the black and go like blue-red with a splash of white. A little pseudo-Jeskai. I don't know how good Alchemist Retrieval is. It seems like a few of them came all the way around. I can have regrets. I'm allowed that, right? Let's see. Definitely don't want this. I just do not value that card at all. Alright, we'll still take that. I think, let's see. From your graveyard. Has to be my graveyard. I don't want to exile my graveyard. I have things that happen in my graveyard. No, get out of here with the auto pick. Ah. You disgust me. Alright, you're a spirit. I definitely don't want more than 2 of this. So yeah, we'll go with that. And Fear of Death is meh. Alright, first pick we have here is the Dreadfast Demon. That is a hell of a card. I don't think there's anything that's gonna take me away from that one. I think that's definitely the go-to. Yeah, I'm not seeing any zombie kraken though, like legit. No, it's just a really fun type, honestly. Well, that reminds me, a little, not exactly TMI moment, just like, I don't know, moment. I remember having another dream about some kind of like kaiju-like thing, and I was like, oh, well, there's a giant thing. Huh. I don't know. I've had them before, kind of strange. Anyway, Thirst for Discovery is good. Serpent Egg, I have nothing with Exploit. I haven't even seen much Exploit. Hey, there's Exploit, but I know. Adamant Will isn't bad, but with the amount of white, like, we might actually cut these. No, we don't need any more scavenger. Well, we have 1 scavenger. What do you do? Sack a blood token, do some stuff. I like the card draw. I like this, but you need some other way to sacrifice it. And even then you get a 4/4. I'm waiting on other people? Oh my goodness! I have ascended to the point where I am actually waiting on someone else. There's someone slower than me. It's a miracle! I know how it feels now. Is that really what it is? Is my connection still here? My bitrate is oddly stable, and it makes me suspicious, because usually that means something's going wrong. No, I see chat. Okay. Hello, you. Can I see their name? Oh, look at that. You can actually see where all the packs are. Huh. Cool. And I'm Chandra. Because why not? Alright. Geistlight Snares. Pretty good. Another Groom's Finery. It's 2 and 2 packs. Or I guess, yeah, 2 and 2 rotations. Definitely not Markov Walter. I hate that card. Cruel Witness is like a strange one. We're kind of leaning more towards creatures, though, which isn't too surprising. Syncopate is a strange card that does annoying things. There's really not much for us in this pack. Yeah, we'll take the Snare. I don't like too many counter spells, but it's not a bad one. Okay, speaking of, what do you do? Search Assistant. Switch a creature, scry one, draw a card. How many creatures do I have that like aren't very useful? I don't really think I have that many creatures at all. I might want to start picking a few more creatures. Let's see. Aim for the Head isn't bad. It's decent removal. Gluttonous Guest is alright. Any red stuff that's like legit? Nah, we'll go with this. I want the spider because obviously I love spiders, but unfortunately we're not doing anything green. Aim for the Head could be removal. Probably Thirst for Discovery. Although this isn't terrible. This isn't terrible at all, actually. Yeah, I think I'd take that over the other card draw. And I need more creatures in this deck. I'm running a lot of non-creatures, and it makes me a little concerned. Alright, we'll go for the Bloodtorn Squire. I think we're cutting the white, but that's alright. Ooh, Grolnok. I can just take the rare card, even though it's not very good. If there's nothing else to take, I'll take the Grolnok, but what the heck do you do? You're not terrible. The rest isn't looking too good. Like, this can recur itself, and if we get any exploit later on, then, like, there's value behind it. Also, we have a handful of things that, like, might have Disturb. I'm gonna go with a Specimen. At least if I play it turn 1, then we have the option 3. Like, might not make the final cut, but hey. Retrieve, absolutely not. Militia Rallier. No, ugh. No Nubblegast. I think we take the Crab. I mean, it's Crab. Do we ever not take the Crab? This card's just silly. It's a 2-mana 2/2. It's not bad at all, but it's kind of silly. I want to lean heavily into blue because I'm already heavily into blue. Let's see. You're not bad, but you're oddly aggressive. Oh, timer went out. Okay, well, I got the card I wanted. Lantern of the Lost. Is this going to be good because it exiles both graveyards? Maybe, maybe not. Do we just go heavier into Spirits? Only block creatures with flying. Scavenger's okay, but it costs 1 more. Socialite. ETB, make a blood token. Sacrifice a blood token. I like this one a bit more. The Menace and it can get stronger. I like that. I don't have any blood token recursion, but I think there's more potential there. Alright, we're not doing that white. We're not doing this black. There aren't any. There's only 2 creatures in the set in the pack, and they're both garbage. We'll take the Scattered Thoughts as some kind of a card draw. Alright, Adamant Will is okay. I think we take Diagraph, Scavenger, depending on what the curve is. Is the curve pretty high? We got a few cheaper things. They're more reactive, for sure. They're not actually, like, creatures necessarily, but I think the Scavenger is legit. Cruel Witness is probably the way to go, unless we want this. For the Blood Token synergy, specifically for the Socialites. I do have a good number of non-token creatures. Like, not non-token creatures, where are you? Non-creature spells. Ugh, non-token creatures. Get out of here. Alright, I guess we take the Wash away, unless you take the Spider because spiders. Yeah, we'll take the Wash away. I'll probably get forced something. Rot Hide Gargantua, because I want to take at least one Zombie Kraken, and Sanctify. Alright, and the final pack we have, Hopeful Initiate, is a good card, but we just don't have that much white. What's this one do? Look at this up here. Counter. It can become a 3/2 that does a few things. I don't want another Thirst for Discovery. I think this is the one? Parasitic Grasp is removal. Yeah, that's good. This is a good card, but I'm not running any white. I'm gonna cut whatever white cards I have. I think I'm running just blue. I think I'm just running blue and black. Maybe a small splash of red, but not you. We're taking the Grasp. Yeah, I'm taking the Grasp. Pardon me. It's just solid removal. My God, people already have 4th packs. Oh, okay, all 3 packs coming. Fine, I'll pick one. Radiant Grace. This is not a bad card. God damn. But we're not running that. Okay. We could take a Runebound Wolf. It's okay. It can kind of solidify our splash for red. This card's not good at all. Let's see here. Lantern Bearer is a little better, I think. But I think it might come back around as well. Courier Bat, no. I think I want to stick with the colors that I have already. We're going to go with Lantern Bearer. We might not play that much red. I don't want to kind of lean on that, even though this is a solid card still. Alright, where are we here? Unfortunately, all these are nigh unplayable in my deck. Fear of Death is kind of boring. What's Steelclad Spirit do? Enchantment specifically? Ugh. Another Socialite's pretty nice. What's this do? Reanimator kind of thing? Okay. We'll go with another Socialite. They actually synergize with each other because they make blood tokens, and they sack blood tokens, and you have a good time. What's the Binding Geist? Enchanted creature gets -2/-0. I don't hate it. I don't love it. Let's see. This one's bad. We have the Wretched Thong, which I imagine many are, but, you know, what am I going to do? Let's see here. A handful of red cards. This is not bad removal. I don't know. We might not be running red, though. We only have 3 red cards in the whole damn thing. We're not running red. Do we want a Gluttonous Guest? No, we don't. Well, take the Geist. This only works in multiples. You know, you can't just have one thong. You gotta have, like, a whole plethora of thongs, and then they just, you know, come one after the other. Alright. Frenzied Devils. Interesting, but no. Oh, this is actually in our colors. We do not have anything else that exploits, but this kind of sort of works. Otherwise, it's a 2-mana 2/2, which doesn't do a whole lot. We're not running you. You have exploit. There's some stuff that happens to have it along the way. This card is absolutely garbage, and I despise its existence. Belligerent Guest, no. Wolf Strike, Knife. Yeah, we'll take the Scab. It's not a wonderful card, but it's probably the best of what we got here. Let's see, probably the Wandering Spirit, unless you want to aim for the head again, but how many zombies are we going to run into? Not so many. How much do we value blood tokens? Not too much. This is like a blocker for a little while, but it doesn't really get where I want it to go. Let's go with Wanderlight Spirit. No, excuse me. The Bride's Gown is interesting. I almost want to take it just to have it, but there's really no sense to doing that. Vampire's Kiss versus another Wanderlight Spirit. I think we literally just run all the Wanderlights, and we have aerial superiority. That's it. This makes 2 blood tokens. Okay, sure. Whatever. There might be some value behind the Mana Rock there. Because it mana fixes and it can exile something. But We'll see. Alright. Also, I believe this is probably going to go up on YouTube, so feel free to say hi to YouTube or whoever you might know that uses that platform. Most people. Most people do. Scavenger. I like the exploit because I do have the scab and a few other exploit things. This might have some slight value, and I don't have to exploit. It can just be a 2-mana 2/2. If you discard a card this turn, transform. Attacks. That's not a bad card, but I understand. I didn't take it. Cruel Witness is probably the way to go. Again, we're in the air. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with anything else. We'll take the Gargantua. I would take this just to deny someone the card, but we don't actually fight people that are in the same like pool as us, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, we're blue and black. Sure. Take that. I don't know the longest it takes, like what's the... Oh, God. You disgust me. You have some value, and I like the design of the knife. You're just... No, auto-select, don't do that to me. Daybreak Combatants. Okay, there we go. So, we ended up going Dimir. I forget what our first pick was. I don't know. It was something decent. Vault Progress? Oh, okay. Okay. Vault Progress. Yep, I saw ghostly cards, and that was it. That was all the explanation that was given to me. Lovely. Usually it means you got, like, more than 4 of a rare or something, but I have no idea. Alright, so the first thing I like to do, which just makes it easier... Is there any way to just empty the deck? Like, seriously? Like, just clear deck. Remove deck. No? Okay, I'm taking too long to figure this out. So we're going to just go ahead and click everything. Woo! This just makes it easier for me to figure out. It's a little obnoxious, but what are you going to do? Alright, here we go. Okay. So we're going to look at the blue and the black, primarily. I do like the Geistlight Snare because I have plenty of spirits. We're going to immediately go from there to spirit. I don't know how many enchantments we have, but there are, like, the other side of this is an enchantment, so there's a chance. Alright, we'll do a couple of Lantern Bearers. Obviously, the Gutter Skulker was our first pick. Wonderlight Spirit, we're going to see if we can make that work, and potentially that. Alright, now beyond that, we want to see how many things. This is flying, which is... Oh, what I do? Scattered Thoughts. We're not going to be set on that just yet. So for Discovery, one of those feels pretty good. Okay. Parasitic Grasp is removal. Let's go for whatever removal we have. Wanting for the head is good. Bloodsworn Squire. Definitely want the Dreadfast Demon. The Scab's okay. It's not fantastic. 2-mana 2/2. Can make another 2/2 if you kill a little creature. I mean, ideally, I guess you use it on the Lantern Bearer or something. It's like incidental. Otherwise, it's just a 2-mana 2/2. Meh. I like the Gargantua. So we're going to take these. We're going to do maybe a couple of Gargantuas there. How about just this? How about we just do that? Do I have my bounce spells or no? I don't think I took the... Did I take the bounce? Wasn't there like a return target thing with the cleave and whatnot? You know, I took the Cruel Witnesses because I said I was not going to... I, had so many non-creature spells, and then meanwhile the deck is full of creatures. Which is good for Exploit, I guess, but it's not good for the Witness. I might cut a Witness and run something else. What that would be, I do not know. I thought I took some of the bounce spells, guess not. That's fine. This is an enchantment. It actually does pretty well. Yeah, I definitely want to run Gift of Fangs. I have a couple vampires as well. Namely these two. I just have 2 vampires, but hey, nothing wrong with that. So we can probably cut... Do I actually want to cut the Cruel Witness, or do I want to cut a Wanderlight Sprite? Which is, like, medium. I don't think Mind Leech Ghoul is better than anything I already have. Dimir Draft? It's all good, Ryu. I mean, hey. I'm just glad to have the company. Honestly. Oh, there's nothing else in the... There's nothing else to, like, cycle to. Okay, these are all the cards. How many? Because it's 17 lands. I like 17 lands because we have, a handful of things that are, 5 and up. Well, literally just 3 things. Scavengers are okay. I do want to put Gift of Fangs in there, so we are going to cut a... We can cut a Gargantua, but it feels like the wrong thing to do. We're going to cut a Wanderlight Sprite. What's the value here? This is 2-3, this is a 3-3. I'm paying 1 extra for a flyer, for a slightly stronger flyer. It doesn't often trigger, but can block. Yeah, that's probably going to bite me in the ass at some point, so we'll do that. Let's see. Don't worry. I should move the chat here. Oh, geez, I'm phasing out of existence. That's fine. What do we do with chat? Chat can go here, maybe? It's just a little difficult to read right now. It's fine. We'll put it back here. I think it's better to read when we actually get into a game. Maybe I can do some kind of background to it. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Let's see. Don't worry. I don't want to grab magic. Spend money. Hey, Zayneth, how you doing, man? Good to see you. I'm going to step away for a webinar, but I'll keep the screen open to keep the views. Oh, thank you very much. I lose more than I win in Draft 2, buddy. Don't worry. Alright, let's give this concoction a shot. I don't hate it. I think it might do something, and if it doesn't do anything, you know what? We tried. Cool. Do we want to bother with the Dreadlight Monstrosity? That's the last thing to potentially do. Do we want to do some other top-end I think we're okay, unless we want to split up the Gargantua. Do like 1 crab, 1 kraken, which sounds kind of fun. I actually don't hate that idea. Yeah, we'll do 1 crab, 1 kraken. Okay. And we're doing 9 and 8. Definitely want to lean heavier on the blue. Yeah, that seems fine. Do we have any double blue costs before turn? Yeah, we have the Cruel Witnesses. Okay. Alright, then let's go for it. Here we go. Everyone, this is the draft deck. I'll put it over like this so you can see. Tell me, you know, Zane, I don't know if you heard, I'm going to try to put this on YouTube, so feel free to put down in the comments or whatever. This is me attempting to engage with people if you think I should have taken something else. And for the record, I guess, you know, here's the rest of the cards that are in the draft. I don't really want to run the whites. The red's okay. This card's actually really cool. Unfortunately, I don't think we got enough going on to do it. So, there we go. I really want to splash red for that, like, 1 wolf, but, yeah. That's probably a good way to just, like, draft all wolves, not gonna lie. I think rule might be, like, the best thing to do. But I could be wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong, because I didn't do it. Alright, we are in the games. That was a pretty quick draft, as far as I know. I don't think we took too long to put it together. Maybe? Maybe, or... I don't know. Maybe we took so long. I actually blacked out and came to, and then I was only halfway through the draft. Alright, pause calf. Oh, we have our Gutter Skulker. Binding Geist, so we have 3, 3, 4, 4. We don't have anything on the first 2 turns, which is a little concerning, but... maybe it's okay? It's hard to turn down a hand that has both colors of mana that you want, and playable cards. So, we'll go with that. Hey, a 1-drop, and we are rewarded! Here's a dude. You're gonna use a little 1 red thing and shoot it? Yeah, you are. And it's dead immediately. Flameless Bolt, yep. Well, that was fun. At least they used it on that, not the Geist. I don't know. There's some value to it. That's not a zombie. I was lied to. Alright. Next turn we have to decide if we want to play Thirst for Discovery. Desperate Farmer? How do you flip over again? When another creature you control dies? Okay. Oh, we can play the Scab, it's just not on curve. We also don't... like, this is going to have First Strike when it attacks. This is a 3-1, which isn't great either. We can hold on for Thirst, or we can have them exile 2 cards and try to just get card advantage that way. What are the odds? They have 4 cards in their hand, they probably play a land and 1 thing, so they probably go to 2 next turn. There's an argument to play Thirst for Discovery. And in the worst case, I don't get a land or don't get 2 lands to discard the Geist and the Scab because you're not doing too much and then I hit 4 mana. You don't block at all. Like, you block the Farmer. You don't really block that well either. Did I play a land? I did play a land. I'm just going to pass the turn. Not great. You got red and green quests? I don't know what quests I have right now. I think there's something involving red. So I did try to make the Reanimator deck that I've been touting for a bit, and I played one game and I won one game. I was like, yeah, 100%. And then I played a few more games and I lost those, so I went down from 100, which was pretty sad. Alright, draw 3 cards. We have a land. We want our land, so I do not want to discard the basic land. Instead, we will discard. The Geist isn't bad. We definitely want to discard the Scab, unless like we want to try to fix it in somewhere. Let's do what has enough toughness. I want to keep the Scavenger. Alright, Scab is pretty weak. This is nice to just weave in somewhere. I could play a 3-drop and then that. I don't really like the Geist, so we're going to do these two. Yeah. Or do we want the Spirit because it doesn't actually block? We're going to do those two. Because at least this has Disturb, maybe. Oh, I got another land. Damn. Punished immediately. Okay. We'll do that. And we have a few options. I'm going to go with the Scavenger, likely. Pretty solid. Let's see. I do want to get rid of creatures. I don't have any creatures in the graveyard. From a graveyard. I can exile my own creature. That feels pretty crappy. I can exile my own Scab, though. Or I can go, like, a couple drops here. Let's see if they want to use any removal. Let's just use all our mana and go. You can't get past Platinum and Ranked? Trust me, dude. I've been there. Sometimes it's a hard time. They made 2 blood tokens, okay. And they passed the turn. Ooh. No, that's nice. Okay, we're going to play our Swamp. We are going to aim for the head. I don't think they have any zombies. This, despite its appearance, is not a zombie. They have vampires. Yeah, so we're going to have them exile 2 cards from their hand, which is, you know, exiling their hand. Target opponent. I target you as the only opponent. Alright, what do we get? Anything good? Wedding Security. Come on, show me 2 cards. And Bloody Betrayal. Both good cards, actually. And now we have 2 mana left over. We can... That's not worth anything. Play the Lantern Bearer as a card to play. And we can attack for 3? Or we can hold this back as a blocker. What do you do? Make 2 blood tokens. I'm okay with blocking with that thing. That has Menace, though, so I can't really block the Celebrants anyway. I'm just going to attack here. It might be bad, but I'm rather aggressive when it comes to limited stuff. I don't know. Perhaps incorrectly so. Like, now I'm facing down Imminent Doom, but, you know. What are you going to do? Alright, Swamp. Oh, I need 1 more mana for the demon? God damn. Alright. Alright, I can do this to gain some life back, and Death Touch is good. I just can't, 7 mana, right. Yeah, we'll do that. Get rid of... Oh, we actually don't have any creatures. I need to gain the life. Yeah, let me get rid of my Scab, which does nothing. Okay. I gained some life there, and I think I can't do anything here. Does this do much? It just... Enchanted creature gets -2, -0. Oh, that's legit! Hell yeah. Okay, do we want to target the farmer? It's okay that... I think we want to target the menace, honestly. Yeah, let's target the bigger creature. So that brings everything pretty much down to whatever level we're at. Okay. No attacks. At least we can block it, and my Scavenger's going to put in some work. Do they swing out? If they swing out, I think they lose. Okay, cool. So now we can play the Swamp. If we attack with this, they probably double block. Like, Celebrants and the other Celebrant. Okay, didn't realize that. I think their play here is just attack with the Skulker and then play Demon. And sack the Skulker to the Demon. And just start making 6/6s. I mean, that's not a horrible plan at all. We just get a free attack here. We can attack with this. It's not so free. And they probably just take it. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually conceded here. Like, not even trying to be... Where Vamps? In the sideboard. They got the Vamps. Didn't do much with them. For some reason, I thought the one Disturb thing that I got was actually, like, the same thing. So, it triggers on attack, and I thought the enchantment just gave that same ability to one of my creatures, and, like, when the creature attacks, it gets... But no, it just puts it on my opponent's thing and says, you are weak. Not for nothing, but I do not know where my pocket knife has gone to. And I just cleaned my desk recently. It's probably been, like, one of my pants pockets somewhere. Hopefully it didn't go through the wash. It'd be fine, it just wouldn't be great for the washing machine. Okay, so there's a win. What are we doing in... Okay, there we go. Not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. Alright, black and green, black and red. Alright, so we're doing the black. We are getting progress with the black. Let's see. This, the Death Touch dude was actually super useful. Do we have any more of those I can throw in the deck? How many do I have already? Scavenger? I'm running all 2 that I got? Okay. Sure. Did I want to run the 1 skeleton? Nah. Okay, well, 1 for 1. Let's go. Let us resume. Where's my little... There it is. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we faced whatever the heck that other deck was. I forget. I don't know. Was it something with vampires and I guess it was Rakdos? Okay, we have a turn 2 play followed by a turn 3 and decent removal there. Turn 4. Yeah, yeah. We are on the draw, but I don't think we're so heavily punished. We're just going to do this. I'll copy you. You do nothing there. Ooh, we got our Parasitic Grasp. We don't have double black, so hopefully they have a human. This has exploit, not exploiting anything, obviously. It can sacrifice itself. It can. And I'm obviously not going to, because there's no... Oh my goodness, Ryu! Hold on, I see the redemption there, I just don't... I didn't hear anything. Is it coming through? If not, I actually have to go on and, like, relink stuff. Ooh, double black! Hooray! Hold on, I'm gonna try to make it work. Where am I? What the heck is the thing even called? Sound? Sound alerts. Okay, dashboard sound alert, sure. It's like, I don't know what this is called. I just type sound in the search bar and hope that it comes up with something. Legit. We can play that for 3. I don't think I have to counter anything next turn. I don't know. I could be wrong. This will give me a little more room to work, so I can do, like, removal plus snare. Log in with Twitch. I'm gonna make this work, don't worry. Authorized. I'm gonna hear this sound bit if it's the last thing I do. Courier bat. Yeah, not a... Yeah, nothing crazy that warrants countering, so I'm okay. Cruel Witness is okay. Alright, so I have removal for the turn. I can attack with both and just, like, ignore the creature, which is pretty legit. I like that a lot. Do you want to play the Skulker or the Socialite? Skulker is good because it puts another spirit on the board to help solidify the discount on the snare. And also, if one of the 2 dies, I could potentially play an enchantment and then get a further discount. I just don't know if I'm ever going to play the snare. We're going to go Skulker, though. I should have played that after combat, just to deny my opponent some information, but whatever. I was going to get -2, -0. Let's see, can we refresh this? I do not see the... Alright, let's do this one then. You gotta go? Oh, I'm sorry, Ryu. I'm trying to make it work. Consider me surprised, though. Okay. Have a good webinar. Enjoy that. Thank you very much for coming by. Of course, every time. And thanks for hanging around as well. You know what? I can just attack first and keep up the counter spell. Now there is... I'm totally going to attack with everything. Yeah, I can make you unblockable, but... don't need to. Reduce your creature to nothing. This is 8 damage coming in. It's not... nothing. Okay. Are they blocking just because they can? Yeah, that's fair enough. I think I just keep up removal now. Because if I can kill... like, if I can stop whatever the hell play they might make to turn the game around, then we're good, so... yeah, you go. The tricky thing here is it would be if they played removal, but I think... odds are they can only remove 1 creature with 2 mana, so... and any 2 creatures of mine that get through, kill. Right? Are enough for lethal. And if they do nothing, oddly enough, and just admit defeat, then I can... well, I was going to say I can thirst for discovery. Nope, I can just win the game. Alright, where is my sound alert thingy? Why is it not doing what I want it to be doing? Ah. Settings, maybe? Is there some way to actually, like, legit... I use OBS. I thought I already implemented the browser source. Do I have to... oh, I gotta drag and drop you into the OBS. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on now. I'm gonna try to figure this out. It might not go as smoothly as I would like it to. You. Oh my god. Alright, you go to one side. OBS goes to the other side. Drag and drop into the sources, I believe. You have dragged this while I'm making that link. Okay, cool. Sound alerts. Okay. Woo! Okay, it works now. Thank God. I forgot that's the whole thing I had to do. And that is not even where I want it to be. Okay, we're going to have you roughly in the middle. It's like a... oh, jeez. I'm moving everything around. Everything's ruined. Everything's ruined. Okay. Is it like a snap to middle? There it is. Cool. Okay, and we can make you a little bit smaller. And snap you again to the center. I thought you were going to snap. You didn't snap that time. There we go. Okay. Is that the center? I have no idea. Claim prize. Let's do another test alert just to see if it is relatively centered. Hold on. Oh no. I am doing a display capture, not a browser capture. You saw that I have 3 scenes. Should be okay. I don't think I just got hacked, so I think we're okay there. Dashboard. Let's replay this just because. It looks relative. There's the center. Found it. Okay. And if I just... no... come on. Go down. Huh. That definitely doesn't look centered anymore, but whatever. I'll take what I can get. Okay. Alright, 2 for 2. And my opponent... no... oh, okay, hello. You're just... here's looking at you, kid. And my opponent never has to know that not only did I have removal, but I had a counterspell lined up, so... didn't like their chances. They also didn't really do much. They played a bat. That's it. They played a bat. And they blocked with the bat, and they discarded a card. Okay, here we go. We got a turn 3 into... yeah, deck is like legit here. And we keep going second, which is whatever. Granted, I'm talking a lot. I am very aware I'm at the bottom of bronze. I'm starting at nothing, but... hey, gotta start somewhere, including with a really fuzzy-looking suit. Keep on the 7. Okay. Consider myself doubly surprised. I like the bat hangs around, then you can just like click on it, and it's like, bat, be free! I didn't actually click on it that time, so either it happens after a certain amount of time passes in game, or my opponent clicked on it. Can't tell which. There's a decent chance they're running vampires. Let's see. Just so I don't accidentally forget and I go blue, blue. No, I can't play Gift of Fangs. Look at that artwork. Just pouring blood into someone's eyes. It's kind of strange. Oh. Okay, well that's not exactly something I would remove very often. I can Gift of Fangs it. Make it a 0/1. I'm playing this every day, that's not a question. Doesn't really do anything. And I can't buff it because it's not a vampire. So, what are we doing here? It does still give them some... I'm going to just pass. I don't know. I don't think a 1-3 is something to be concerned of. Especially because I can just attack over it. As it is a spirit that cannot fly. It's a heavy spirit, you know, a lot of weight there. There's nothing wrong with the gravity in the future. Oh. What have we got here? Steel-clad spirit. Huh. You're definitely going hard with the enchantments and stuff. Alright, no blocks. Does it have flying at all? No, it's still on the ground. But if you play an enchantment, then it can attack for the turn. Okay. Just double checking. We're going to go on the attack. We're going on the offensive. Play the Wanderlight. Now I do need a land of any color, and by any color I mean either color, there's only two, in order to continue playing the game. So hopefully we got a land coming up. If not, things might get a little complicated. Alright, they're going to try to play an enchantment here if they have one, because value is value. Or they just attack with the Dawn Heartgeist, because they can't block it anyway. They're already through combat, so no enchantments for 4. And the land right on top, look at that, is perfect. Alright, let's play that, let's attack. Alright, it held priority for something, so they have some sort of thing they can do. I think I want to lead on the Cruel Witness. It's not a bad creature, it can block this Steel-clad Spirit once. This is not a 4-4, it's a 3-3, yeah. And I'm okay with this thing being countered or dying. I think the Skulker is really where I'm at. Although I can just, like I said, have aerial superiority and just continue swinging in the air. Also, it gives me added value to the Gift of Fangs, if I ever get to play it. I don't have to play Scavenger to exile the creature, I can just play it as a 3-mana 2/3 Death Touch, but it's pretty good if I get it to work. Syncopate, okay, that actually does matter, because I would have been able to exile that with my Scavenger and drain 2 life, but not today. Okay. At least they didn't hit the Skulker with a Disturb. Alright, look at the 4, put 2. Not a bad card. Definitely good for some hand advantage. I think they played a land already. Yeah, they went first, and they have 5 lands, so they haven't missed a drop yet. Sent 2 lands to the graveyard. Ooh, that's interesting. I mean, you might as well attack. You're not blocking anytime soon. Go on. Alright. I do have access to 5 mana. Let us swing first and ask questions while swinging. Cool. Alright, nothing going there. And we are going to... Do they have a board wipe at all? They could have a board wipe. That would suck. Scavenger is a card that exists. Board wipes are rare as well. Like, literally, they're rarity. And if I get one more land, which I know is like, oh, just one more land, right? But if I get one more, then Monstrosity is an option. And I own a card in I own a card in exile thanks to my opponent playing Syncopate. So thank you for that synergy, I guess. Alright, they're at 6 mana. I don't have a counterspell or anything, so I don't have much to do. Another Scattered Thoughts. So card advantage, potentially graveyard stuff, but they only have 2 mana left over. Again, they have not missed a land drop yet. Hopefully I get one more land. I guess 2 would be ideal, so I can play that demon if I ever get it, but that's literally it. How can I... Ooh, can I light it back up? Aww. What if I take all the lights out? It's interesting how there's nothing there and it just, like, does it. Oh, does it just light up on its own again? Huh. Interesting. Alright, what did they get rid of? They discarded double land again. Or sent 2 lands from the deck to the graveyard. Okay. Probably not attacking. I mean, I'll block if they attack. I got my last land. That's pretty cool. Okay. Do they have any creatures in the grave? Nope. Just Scattered Thoughts, Syncopate, and land. Okay. And I have nothing in the graveyard as well. So we can attack with everything. We can Gift of Fangs on the Spirit and then actually attack with everything anyway. which isn't terrible. It doesn't let us play the Monstrosity afterwards, but I don't want to play this until I need to play this. Alright, I'm going to do this and put it on the Steelclad Spirit. I think it's worth it. Just to be able to swing out with everything. And that one combat trick with like blue with spirits and stuff that gives it +1/+2 does cost 3 mana, so... You can't syncopate this. I mean, you can try if you have another syncopate, but you would only be able to make me pay 1 extra mana, which I would gladly do. Blood! It actually looks like rose petals or like flowers. Which everything here looks like flowers too, so... Literally the same effect. Which leads me to believe that there is blood? Either the blood's on the ground or there's flowers in the... there's a word for that. I don't know what the hell it is. Not cauldron. Alright, timeout used? Oh, you're in the tank. Come on, opponent. I believe in you. Find the answer. Or just come back from the bathroom. Do what you gotta do. Cradle of Safety. You're gonna have hexproof. Interesting. Wonder if they were planning on doing that as like a sneaky little thing. Enchant. Gets hexproof and has +1/+1. Okay. Sure. I am fine with that. I'll play a land. I will absolutely attack. Do I want to do 3 or 3? I think I'd actually rather attack in the air. You do not have flying. I can either attack with this, and it's unblockable, cool. Or I can attack with these two. Just because the Skulker blocks the Geist. That's all. Do I want to play the Scavenger? They definitely don't have a board wipe, and if they do board wipe, I actually have the mana for the Monstrosity next turn. I don't have any creatures in the graveyard for value, but oh well. I don't really need to. We'll just play it. I can still exile a card, so I'll get rid of their Syncopate. I just don't really need them recurring a counterspell. Yeah, things are looking pretty good right now. I can actually exile my own card with Scavenger and then use that to trigger Monstrosity. That's nice. Wait, of all the damn things, you're picking the Scavenger? Can't attack or block. Okay. You do realize that this card's a little more concerning. Ooh, you have lifelink. Well, look at you. Alright. Definitely want to attack. So I can attack with two things. They 100% block with this, and then enchant the spirit. So I think, again, I want to just attack with the two flyers. What's the case where I attack, like with this thing? They double block. I can choose to kill the Geist. Or they can just single block. And then I can play the Monstrosity. I can equip it to make it unblockable. But I can just make it unblockable on its own. Attacking with these. Play this just in case they do something stupid. Here's a big crab. It has Ward 3? Ward 2. I just don't think there's much they can do here. Like, you now have, not counting the flyers, 8 unblockable points of damage coming at every turn. And you're going to attack with the Kindly Ancestor. It has lifelink. The only thing you could possibly do is give your Steelclad Spirit lifelink. I think I want to just take the hit. I mean, this is fine. Unless I want to reduce their numbers, which is something, but not much. Yeah, I'll take it. Go ahead. Oh, wait, I can't... Okay, 8 unblockable is correct, but just not that way. Not with this guy. It's with these 3. Alright, you use the blood token. Discard a land. Lantern Bearer again? Cool. Do I want to make you unblockable? I don't see why not. I don't really need to. I can use that to kill the Geist, but at the same time, or I can basically kill the Spirit, but I think it's just worth it to play the Use the dim ability, right? Hold on. How much mana do I have? Like 7? Okay, this costs 5. I just want to make sure it leaves me blue for the Lantern Bearer. Okay. Here's 8 damage. And here's another thing in the air. Because why the hell not? Well, that's my entire hand. I've played all the things I could play. Your response is hopefully a case of the head lightning, but who knows? I feel like that has an expensive ability that doesn't do much right now. Zenith, oh my god, what are you doing? Oh lord. No. No? I forgot how long that clip was. Holy shit. Well, they finally have a flyer. So they're gonna gain 2 life, unfortunately. Is there something I can do here? Gonna gain 2. I think if I block with a Lantern Bearer, then equip the Lantern Bearer to the Dreadlight Monstrosity, just to buff it and then make that unblockable. Do I have the mana for that? 5, 8, 4, 5, 7. I don't have the mana for that. I'm just gonna take this block. If they equip the Steelclad Spirit, then they get the... And now I have the mana for it, of course. They get the bonus once. I need to get 2 damage through. Yeah, this is actually just a win. GG. This doesn't have lifelink, does it? No, you don't have the mana for it in there. Attack, 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 and attack. They can't block this. They can only block one of these 3. Tell me where I'm wrong. Also, you're tapped out. You didn't hear it? Oh, I definitely heard it. Do I have a thing missing here? Oh. You didn't even hear any game sounds, did you? My god, I'm sorry. Desktop audio was turned off because I guess I was doing all the review videos? Well, I don't know what the hell I'm doing anymore, clearly. Alright, let us replay this for good measure. Hold on, first we're gonna get reuse, because...
Surprise, motherfucker!
Because that was overdue. And then Zenith, here you go. A proper... Come on.
No, God!
There we go.
No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Okay. Alright, there we go. Jeez, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm still putting this damn thing together again. Oh, boy. Alright, well, we're 3-0 right now, if I recall. If I recall correctly. Maybe Dimir was the right way to go. Flyers are a thing. And we're playing Black Spell, so we're doing something towards our quest. We're getting our weekly wins or whatever. Packs, we got them, but we can't click on it because this menu's busted. Yeah, 3 wins. Alright, keep on going. I am glad I chose the crab. When in doubt, crab. Let's see, this is my little green screen square. Yeah? More or less. Doesn't look too great. Say, calibration square that I use for my 3D printer to make sure I got a nice first layer, nice and smooth. Oh, I know how it is set up in your computer a lot. Break windows like. But every 3 months, damn, dude. Okay. Yeah, for a while I took the I have that pie hole thing I talked to you about before to help like try to remove ads at the router area. I don't know. What? Ooh, this is our worst hand yet, actually. We have no creatures. And we're finally going first and we have no creatures. Damn, that sucks. It's a mulligan. This... I would keep, but I have no blue. How much do I trust my deck? I hate going down to 5. Especially in this. I'm gonna keep this... And I need to get a blue source, or if I just get more black cards, okay. That's probably the wrong thing to do. Probably the wrong thing to do. We'll see. Okay, well at least we hit our 3-drop. Might get countered. Not a chance. let's see. Yeah, the text is actually showing up there pretty nicely. Let's see. I do test windows. Oh, I'm familiar. Yeah, I know you do the testing for stuff, and you you actually break things like it's your job, because it's kind of, sort of your job sometimes, if I recall. Alright, the question here, do we play Lantern Bearer and not have a counterspell, or do we hold up the counterspell? I think we hold up the counterspell. I don't think getting a 1/1 flyer in there is worth it to counter their 4-drop. 4 mana, Heron of Hope. What do you do? You can gain lifelink. Do I counter just because I want to? I guess so. I don't really want to hold out for too long, right? I guess I'll counter it. Because I can gift a Fangs on the Heron and then basically ignore it for a while, but... Well, they're blue and white, so odds are they're going to have flyers. Hopefully they don't have too many. Unfortunately, luckily we got the 1 island, but unfortunately we don't have more than that. Great. Easy target. In before, it's a vampire human knight. Like, oh my god, no. It's the worst typing in the whole game. In all of Magic, how could you? Keep on playing things, so I have 4, 5, 6, I think? Can I use this to... no. What do you do? You're actually a vampire. No, you're a vampire slayer. Hey, look, I got my vampire. What's that as menace? Alright, well, you can't block, even though you have a crossbow. No reach, just crossbow. What the heck is this? Why are you pausing? 2 damage to target attacking or blocking creature, scry 1. Okay. Sure. My socialite is gonna fly. What the hell do you have for 1 blue? This is when it attacks, you can sacrifice a blood token. Okay. I have to check the timing for that. Circle of Confinement, probably coming down 3 or less. Oh, it can only target the spirit. Okay. That's not great, but okay. I don't want to crack this, discard my witness, and then get an island. That's pretty much the worst feeling in the world. No, 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 no. Just double checking here. No. I will take the 2. Thank you. Oh god, okay. Geistlight Snare is very good here. I don't need to give my creature flying at all. It gives it a little buff as well, but I can just attack. I will attack and be able to counter anything they play right here. They have something at instant speed, I just don't know what the hell it is. Just feel like it's your job? System tweak? That's pretty good. Always a good skill set to have. Do I want to sacrifice the blood token? Potentially get 5 damage through. It's not a bad place to do it. But I think I want to hold on to it. I might want the versatility of discarding a card to it. And right now I'm doing pretty well in whatever race we're having. They're probably curious why I didn't equip the Lantern Bearer, so they probably realize I have some interaction. It seems to me like they purposely kept 3 mana open. Like, that's a lot just to... I mean, I have a lot that I didn't do anything with either. The first chance I get to use the snare, I'm doing it. This is a very good chance to do it. Let's see. Are you going to exploit your own creature? Return to our source of regard to your hand. You would only be able to get Piercing Light, which doesn't actually hurt my creature, but the likelihood of me getting a Geistlight Snare off on something else is pretty slim, so I'm just going to do it to deny them. Watch them play a land after now. Also, it means they don't have another creature, and this thing has menace, so... Had the wrong way. Hey, dude, it's fine. Everyone does that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of funny, but hey. You know what? Shit happens. Input, output, who the hell knows? Alright, I want to play my witness. I'm never gonna play this witness. Okay. I'm gonna hold the swamp. I'm gonna equip the socialite. If I get to play something else, it's gonna have flying already. Most of my deck has flying, so I don't think this is a huge thing. And now they're bouncing it. Okay. Obnoxious. This costs 4 as well? Damn. Okay. Okay. So that gets exiled for good. There's nothing I could do right here. This... Oh, I can play the damn swamp and replay the socialite. Okay. I was so set on, I'm going to sacrifice the blood token to discard the swamp. Like, wait, I can just play it and replay my creature. And we're good. No blocks. Wandering Spirit. Not bad. Okay. We obviously want to attack with the socialite first. And I'm going to sack a blood token. I can only do 1, right? Yeah. All attacks. I will sacrifice one of these. Give it 5/5. If I could do another one, I would. Just bring that to 1, but no. They're gonna bounce again. Sure. I have 7 mana. I can play both. And I will. I'll play you first. Another blood token. I'll play the spirit. Feeling okay. Not great, but okay, for sure. Welcoming Vampire. Okay, they have a flyer. Whatever, one more creature, draw a card. That's a pretty good card. That's a legitimate creature. Now they can double block my socialite, and they're gonna remove my spirit. Double block my socialite, and they lose both their creatures. Because I'll just sack a blood token. But this doesn't seem great. I think I want to do it though, because if they lose both their creatures, I play a scavenger, exiling whatever. I still come out on top. Yeah, there's no way I want to slow down here. And if they lose the vampire, that's a huge gain for me, actually. So if they double block, which is what they have to do to block at all, then yeah, everything dies. Unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? Unless they have, like, 1 white, save your ass. It's pausing here for some reason, which makes me concerned. What are you doing? What are you doing? You ever try Never Alone the game? I am not familiar. Let's see, it's pretty cool and free on Epic Games Store. Talks about Alaskan narrative. This, I'd rather kill the vampire first, yeah. I don't know what the hell they have for white. I can probably look it up. Alaskan native, not narrative, sorry. And it's gonna kill my creature because of that. Play the scavenger afterwards. Exile their something. Probably their, Welcoming Vampire. Drain 2. Is legit. Alaskan Native American Northern tribe that lives off the land. The American Eskimos. Interesting. Looks like that. Finally, my other island. My God. What the hell do they have for a single white? Because that's all they had last turn. I'm actually gonna Google it. Not Google. I'm gonna look it up in Mythic Spoiler. Hopefully this doesn't, like, kill my bitrate. If it does, I apologize to the bitrate and everyone that's watching. Yeah, it's tanking pretty hard. Oh boy. There we go. That's the end of days. Clearly the end for all of us. Do they just take the damage? Yes. I'm gonna look it up before I do anything else, which sounds silly, but it's what I'm gonna do. We know it's a single white, and we know that it's a source. It's an instant, rather. Okay, what here? Costs 1. Instant speed. Yeah, unfortunately, this is like arena only. No, not that. Doesn't say you can play the flash. I do not know. Handful of creatures. Piercing light, maybe? That would kind of make sense, yeah, because... Yeah, it's got to be piercing light. Okay. Which means I'm rather safe to play this card. Cruel Witness, go. In fact, it is encouraged. Like, I hate to say it because I'm going to jinx myself, but it's that easy. We just went from Bronze 4 to Bronze 2. Not the craziest accomplishment, but hey, it's something. Yeah, pretty much has videos in it talking about their culture and based off an old Native American story told to their kids. Huh. That's pretty cool. And is it actually a game, or is it more so just like a documentary / like art piece? I'll have you know that... I'll have you know, but I'll give you the scoop here that tomorrow I'm actually going to be playing the game known as Inscription. That is what we're doing tomorrow. If you're watching this on YouTube, check it out. Should be coming out, well, you know, in about a day. In roughly 24 hours. 4-0. Guys, we're jamming here. It's a cool puzzle-solving, like, platform game that has good graphics. Okay. And it's free on the Epic Games Store. I'll give it a shot. Impressed with the 2D graphics. Totally. Alright. Yeah, never alone the game. Okay, sure. Yeah, so Inscription is a game... 3 free games every Thursday. I did not know that. Huh. I should pay more attention. I think I missed out on... I think there was like Neo was free or something, but... Like, I know they give away free games. I didn't know it was at a regular basis, so, like, you know, I didn't know if it was weekly. I was like, eventually they'll have another free thing. GTA 5, I'm pretty sure you told me about that and I got it. That might have been some basketball game I got, too, a while ago. Alright, so what do we have here? We have all the blue in the road. This is the opposite of the last game now. This isn't the most powerful enchantment. I'm going to keep this hand. I need a single black, or even just one more land to play most of my hand. This is fine. Ooh, they have a bat as well. Well, look at you. Alright, double Wandering Spirit is okay. It should be able to get me through to 4 mana. Do they have a 2-drop? Likely. Beginning of your end step, you've gained life. Create a blood token. And you can flip over, right? Sacrifice 2. That's not a bad card. Of course it's a vampire, but I did get my black mana, so that's pretty good. Do you want to hide it? We can hide it for a little bit. We don't have anything that costs double black right now. I think the only thing that costs double black is like 7 mana, the demon at the end. Or the... like the drain spell. Vampire's Kiss. Oh, wow. That was really... Damn. Well, they just knocked that one out of the park. Okay, well done. Well done. I am quite impressed by that. Here's a Wandering Spirit. Not the best, but yeah, it's a card. My Cruel Witness can block their Reveler. Let's see. Okay. Legit card. I can't block it anyway, so yeah. I mean, it's fine. Just play that as like a cycle. And some of these not heard of ones aren't that bad, honestly. Yeah, some of them are like hidden gems, for sure. Gift of Fangs. That was my play. Well, we might be dead very quickly. We will see. Oh, you don't have flying. So Scavenger's not a horrible idea. I can't gain the life off this, but I don't think that's my priority right now. I think I just have to play the damn card. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I gotta do. Scavenger, here's a Death Touch creature. I'll attack first. Maybe they... I can't block with this spirit anyway, so... Maybe they kill it somehow. With 1 black. I don't know. Alright, here's a zombie bear. There is value to exiling their Ancestral Anger, because it works off multiples in the graveyard, so... I do weaken future Angers if they pulled more than 1. They're gonna crack the blood token? Yes, they are. And they discard... It's not a creature anyway. Retrieve. Huh. Okay. Okay, they draw, go. They did not play a land. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, how do we want to do this? I want to keep the Scavenger back as a blocker, because they are very ahead as far as aggression goes. Let's attack with the Spirit, because it can't block for a damn. Can't block with a damn anyway. And... play the Lantern Bearer. I can play another Spirit, but I like playing things that can block, if you know what I mean. It's exactly what I'm saying, I like playing things that can block. There's no hidden meaning. So here we go, a Cruel Witness. Trying to gum up the works now. Let's see now. Do I want to rely solely on the Scavenger? Looks like they're going to kill it. Huh, okay, obnoxious. And they exiled it too, just for good measure. It's annoying, but whatever. Alright. I'm going to take this last hit. Go to 4. Or I can block with a Lantern Bearer. No blocks. I'll go to 4. Ooh. Nice. Unfortunately, he's going to die, but it's nice while it lasts. Alright, I'm going to attack with 2 things. I want to keep the Lantern Bearer back. I don't think the 1 damage is going to be horribly significant. And then I'll play the Monstrosity. And unfortunately, I may have to block the Reveler. This can only drain... It can drain 2. It can drain 2! So I'm on a 2-turn clock right now. They just don't have to attack me. Oh, they're... Well, they can absolutely attack. Alright. I'm gonna try to trade here. There's no sense in... Yeah, there's no reason to double block. It's just... There's no reason to. They're gonna do that. Put me down to 2. They trade off. Alright, well being at 2 isn't great, especially seeing their deck. Like, they're running Vampire's Kiss. That's literally it, but they're still running it, and it's a little concerning. Alright, the concern is... hasty creatures. I think I can get away with attacking with everything here and playing the Socialite as a follow-up. What does this do? 15? This is 6 damage. Next turn is potentially 9 damage. 6 and 9 is 15. Yeah, that's a pretty good clock. Alright, Super Bass, hello, hello! You may sack a blood token if you do... Okay.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Another surprise? I am thoroughly surprised this time. Actually, I just win. Good game? They can't block anything I have. I did the math, and the math said yes. Also, I'll sack the blood token, why not? What the hell? Okay, that was kind of scary. They're going down to 2. I guess they couldn't have waited too long. But literally, all they had to do was, over 2 turns, gum up the works a little bit. Maybe I just had too much damage on the board. Like, it's possible, but if they kept the guy with the drain ability, just to invest 4 mana and drain 2 life, I think they would have had me. I don't know. Let's see here, Super Bass. How goes the Wizard pretending packs have more than 4 card simulator? Oh god, okay, yeah, I see it. But set boosters exist, yeah, but eh. I guess if you want to look for like more than 4 cards, you gotta go with like Modern Horizons, where the power level is just insane. Hero cards are returning to Hearthstone. Really? I had a friend of mine that said that that still plays Hearthstone a little bit. And he mentioned that there is like another new game type they came out with. But he also complained that there's like a lot of monetization in it. Like if you want another, you know, you want to unlock a new hero or a new portrait, whatever, you got to pay money. And you want to get packs, you got to pay money. Which, I mean, is kind of just the standard thing for a card game. So yeah. But I think also, like maybe the new game mode costs something. I don't know if they're doing it like dungeon runs or dungeons where you know, you can put a good amount of gold into it. At least I did that once. But other times you actually have to pay cash for it, for the content. Yeah, I don't know. They have a lot of game modes now? Okay. He's talking about mercenaries, no base fee. Huh. I guess a little, I got like a drop of water left. Okay. This has done me pretty well before. I got my 1, 3, and the 4 drop probably coming up. This is a little icky, but people... Okay, and we got a black card right there. Rather a swamp, so that's really good, actually. Not only do we have 4 mana, but we have a swamp. If we get one more swamp, we're set for mana. Or set for colors, I guess. We still need more for the 7 drop, but that's okay. We're going to attack, because this thing blocks horribly. Come on, swing. There you go. Alright, we'll play the swamp. Again, in case I get the weird, shadowy, drain life thing. And I have to play it for its cleave cost, because this is clearly not a human. Swing first. This is the advantage of going first, I guess, is that we're actually at parity here. 18-18. Doom Dissenter. That is not a very strong card. It's good with Exploit, and like it's a solid creature just to play. But the power level is low, especially when I'm jamming. That was weird with the sound bits, but okay. Do you not have anything to block flyers? Do you not have any green? Come on, do the green standard, I kill flyers, because that's what I do. Was it Plummet? Or whatever the hell it is these days. Come on. Next turn I can play Cruel Witness and Lantern Bearer. That's pretty damn nice. They might have an Exploit card here. Okay. Exploit, but again, they're stuck on the ground. Target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. I take it that's you. I mean, I would definitely, you know, do that if I were them. I would not have conceded there, but I'll take it. So that was 6 damage in the air. And they didn't know it, but I had another flyer, so I had lethal over 2 turns. Guys, this might be the way to go. Like, just fly. Just fly, you fools. Let's see. Super Bass, you're typing a lot here. Let's see. Blizzard's attempt at a gacha game. Oh, I have a history with gacha games. I also have a current history with gacha games. I play Azure Lane. I like the game quite a bit. I actually think it's fairly solid. So, mercenaries have abilities and equipment. Each is leveled up independently. Maps consist of 4 to 10 encounters, during which you can also level up, I believe. Oh, hello. Am I still connected? I don't think the stream died. I think it's just... Please check connection, try again. Okay, we'll try again right now. Like, I believe I'm still streaming. My bitrate looks okay. It's just Arena being stupid. Stream's good? Thank you. Okay. I'll keep reading this thing then while this attempts to resolve, or I might have to... Okay, there we go. That's reloading the client, I guess. I just clicked retry and it's reloading it. You see that gathering local files and it goes by in like a second? That used to take me a solid like minute and a half before I wiped my computer. Like, I don't know what the hell was going on, but it was... God, this is just confirmation that something was wrong and I did away with it. Alright, let's see. During which you can also level up mercenary stats abilities. When you complete a bounty, you get 3 to 5 reward packs of 10 to 20 coins each, depending on the length of the bounty. It's 50 to 150 coins to level up a mercenary thing, depending on its level. Arena being arena. Cool. I guess it saves me having to, like, you know, go in and out because something clear the cache or memory leaks and stuff. There's just this initial scene thing, though, still takes forever, so that's nice. Hello, phone. How do you do? So yeah, I was just telling Zenith and anyone else that would like to hear. If you are familiar with Inscription, which is kind of a... It's by the person who made Pony Island, which sounds like a silly game. The first time I saw, you know, years ago when people were posting content up on YouTube, I was like, Pony Island? That sounds like a random little, like, I'm gonna play My Little Pony, haha. It's not. It's like very kind of meta, self-aware, breaking the fourth wall kind of a game. And Inscription kind of does a similar thing. There's a card game aspect in the beginning. I've watched about an hour of it. I didn't get past the card game part. I hear that it's broken up into chapters, and I think the first chapter is card games. Is the card game thing that's vaguely similar to Hearthstone, I guess? I don't know. Maybe. Not sure what the best comparison is. But I hear after that it goes off into some other game types, so that should be a lot of fun. I have a friend, IRL, that has been saying, like, dude, like, I like Magic, I get it, but, like, at some point, maybe try some more content. It's been more crashy this patch than the last one? Huh, damn. Alright, it better give me that win. I swear to God. If it didn't give me the win, I'm going to riot. Meaning I will install League of Legends, which is a pretty serious threat. Okay, let's see here. Not serious threat, but like, you know, pretty scary thing to do. Well, we got 6 wins. We need one more win. Okay, here we are. Warlord, welcome back. We're doing a hell of a job here. I am tempted, slightly tempted, to adjust the deck just because this spirit thing was actually pretty damn good. The reward packs will be random mercs from your team and/or 3 mercenaries determined by the bounty itself, allowing you to target out coins. You do not need to open packs, but you do certainly get your money's worth from them. That's kind of cool. So I'm just going to explain my thought here. I kind of want to put in another Wanderlight Spirit because it's just doing such a good job. It more often than not, it just gets through. It just does the damage, clocks your opponent. I'm not going to, because if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? I know I love to say, if it ain't broke, fix it till it is, which I got that from Ave, A-V-E, I don't know, the YouTube guy, who's wonderfully sarcastic. But I would probably take out the Scab, because it doesn't actually do much. It's just 2 mana, 2/2. Maybe I get to sack a Lantern Bearer. But I'm going to stick with what it is. I'm going to keep the deck alone. I'm going to leave the deck alone, because it's proven itself already. I am going to apply styles. Because why the hell not? And you know what? If we can get 7 wins, I don't care if I lose a game and go 7-1 or 7-2. If we can get 7 wins, I want to do it with swag. So, let's get some swag going. Oh, question for anybody that knows the answer. So here's the Chandra alternate artwork. I think she looks gorgeous, by the way. Very nice card sleeve. Or card back, whatever you want to say. Then this is the same thing down here that's locked up. Is there some reason why I both have and do not have this cosmetic? If anyone can answer that question for me, I would appreciate it. If not, then I don't know, we're in the same boat. It's a nice boat. Not a bad boat, you know? Pretty legit boat. You know what? Just saying how gorgeous she is, I'm probably going to pick her as the card back for this. Unless I want to go Xanathar and be like, hey, I'm Dimir. I'm going to go with this, though. It's because the coders can't code. Gotcha! Alright. Makes sense. And there we go. Alright. We have made some changes to the deck, so if I lose this... if I lose 3 in a row, then it is completely my fault. Oh my god. Packs will be 5 boxes of coins. New mercs or cosmetic rewards for mercs. Dupes of mercs and cosmetic rewards are re-rolled into one you don't own of the same rarity. Coins will be 37 to 50. That's an interesting number. Randomly, without rhyme or reason. Yep, okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Ooh, this is a mulligan. That's okay, we've mulliganed before. We can do it again. This is a keep. Okay, nice. Do we want to keep these both? This costs 6, this costs 5. We'll keep the one that costs 5. Even though it's double black, I think we'll be okay. Although we do have the scavenger synergy. But I think we're okay here. I haven't actually gotten to play you. You could be pretty cool. Let's see. Coins are significantly more common than other rewards. And we have a double black now, never punished. So, we'll play the black. Take it from me. There is some value to hiding your second color, or hiding some amount of color from your opponents. This is the first time we've drawn this card. 4 mana, 3/3, can gain indestructible and tap it. Okay, interesting. Kind of a non-bow with this. What do you do? 2 mana, 2/2, and then you can enchant a creature later on. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, Merc should be a mode to see Bubble derp around for likely 1 to 2 streams. Hearthstone 1? No, I have sworn off of Hearthstone. My god. What was the highest I got in Hearthstone? I never got to, what, Legend, I think it is? I didn't get to the top there. I got to rank... It was either rank 4 or rank 3. Just, like, before hitting Legendary. And I thought that was pretty good. Alright, we're gonna swing, because we can only swing. I'm gonna read what Geralf does. I think he does something a little scary, doesn't he? They are absolutely going to sacrifice this thing and make a flying zombie. For no other reason than the zombie has flying and block the spirit. Okay, that's a little scary. Depending on the time... This costs 4 mana, though. So if they don't do it all in one turn, I'm going to try to get the Scavenger to come down and exile their Drive Skull infantry. Hopefully that works. Personal version of Commander. Really? That's interesting. Duels, huh? The Warlock quest line, is this to tempt you? Don't you do that to me. Listen, you know that Warlock's my favorite class. 100% Warlock main all day, every day. Oh, Undead Warlock as well. Gul'dan. I actually went to a Fireside Gathering to try to get Nemsi Necrofizzle, I think is her name, which was the first Warlock, like, alternate hero character thing they came up with. And, couldn't quite do it. Unfortunately, it wasn't a legit one. It was like the trial one that you have to run successfully in order for it to be a legitimate Fireside Gathering, so I never got it, and ugh. I don't even love the character that much, but I love Warlock that much. So, options here. We definitely want to attack first. Do we want to attack with the Squire? I think we attack... We see if they block, if they do anything to do with the Squire. This is attacking, obviously. Yeah. We're attacking first, and we're going to see where we go from there. Make my opponent think about something. They're not blocking at all. Okay. Okay. I can't even transform you. I have no creatures in the graveyard. I'll do the damage. This gain's indestructible. Okay. I'm gonna play the Witness. I want more flyers. Play the land as well. Unless I want to hold it to trigger the Squire. No, but I need 5 lands for the Gargantua. I can also play the Gargantua, then probably sacrifice the inventory, and then do some nonsense. Which I'd rather them not do. Do you have... You don't even have, like, Exploit. No, you have Exploit. You don't even have Menace or something. I'm gonna continue playing Cards of Evasion. And this one's just obnoxious. I don't know why they didn't block this with Geralf. They definitely could have. They just didn't want to. They have to pay on attack declaration. Okay, I'll take 4. So this is instant speed that can make a flying zombie, worth noting. Toughness, power. So they either way though, they only get a 2/2 because their toughness is only 2 on that end. So not bad there. Let's swing again. I really want them to do something so I can play the Scavenger and go nuts. Do I want to keep this back? No, it's... I'm being aggressive, and it's largely free attack in that sense. So I'm just gonna go. Destroy target attacking creature. Okay. Okay. Not ideal. Blocks, declare them. I think they just don't want to risk losing Geralf. Because you're like, this guy can have something up his sleeve. Another one? Alright, I can give this indestructible. And... I can discard the Gargantua to play the Scavenger to have a Death Touch thing. But I think having a 5/4 that makes them do stuff is, like, better. I might want to have another play this turn, but this is fine. Alright, you no longer kill my creature. And there's a... I have a creature in the graveyard, which is worth something, I guess. Alright, that block is fair. I get 2 damage in. It might be worth it to just keep this back as a blocker. And these can butt heads for a while, but... Alright. I'm surprised they're not using Geralf's ability at all. Especially on the infantry. Like, that's a huge target. Let's see, also you average duels and Hearthstone. Okay, Deal 8 damage to yourself on your turn. 3 times. What the hell are you... What? First 2 rewards, steal 3 health off your opponent's hero. Okay. Do they want to pay the 1? Probably not. I guess they just have extra mana. Alright, sure. Alright, I think this is where I attack with the Spirit and then sack the Gargantua. And sack it to the Gargantua. Okay. Well, now I don't want to sack the spirit because they have a flyer. That's obnoxious. Okay, things are being annoying. Things are getting a little gummed up. Now I get the counter spell. A little late for that. Okay. What can I do here? I have any creatures in the graveyard? No. I can exile my Cruel Witness and steal 2 life. And then, I don't have any good blocks for the Shield Basher, unfortunately. Nothing I play would ever have a good block against it. That's kind of crappy. If I had one more mana, I'd obviously go Scavenger, hold up Snare. I don't really want to do too much here. I think the play is Scavenger. No, oh, this is obnoxious. I don't like this at all. Attacking doesn't help at all. I like the flyer. Just to block the Heron even though they're going to start gaining life. Damn. I can just play the Gargantua and not exploit anything. I think that's the play. Yeah, decline. I'm not going to sack anything. They have a very good blocker with the Estwald Shield Basher. They might stop them from attacking. Ryu, welcome back! I got the thing to work, Ryu. I'm going to play the sound again. I realized that I didn't even have it as a source in my OBS and I need to do that. Here we go. Ta-da! God damn it, work. God! Why are you not working? Queued.
No, God!
Oops.
No, God, please, no! No! No!
Less than a minute ago. Okay, hold on. I was worried I clicked the wrong one to replay. Surprise. What the hell do you do? They sacked it. Okay, so they did it all in the same turn, which is clever and painful. Okay, not sure why they're attacking with the zombie token, but they've declared it as an attacker. So here's a block, which is largely free. This is 8 damage coming at me, which is not good. This is already indestructible. Son of a bitch. Do I block with the Gargantua? I have to block something. That's unavoidable. Either thing I block with dies. How do I transform you? I'm not going to have 4 more creature cards in the graveyard. I only have 1. I might have 2. I'm not going to have 4. I'm going to block this way. Keep the big creature. Maybe there's some value to it. You don't have reach, do you? No, that'd be too nice. That'd be too good. I think I can get through one more turn. I don't know why they attack with the zombie token. There was... just to make blocking a little more awkward? I don't know. Skull Scab. I'm at 4 life. I can attack with the Gargantua and start and like hit him for something. I need to block 2 of their creatures. One of them is in the air, so I can't attack with the spirit unless I play the Scavenger, exile my own creature, go to 6, block the Shield Basher if they attack with it, and then go to 1. This can be done at instant speed. I need to keep a flyer. Otherwise, I think I'm just dead. Yeah. Well, it exchanges the 4-2 for a 2-2. It just happens to be flying. I'm debating on attacking with both, putting them at 7, putting them at 4. And then I can put them at 2 with the Scavenger. I actually really like that play. No, I can't do that though. No, I need my flyer. Right, I'm having a weird line of thought. Yes, I can attack with both of these. This obviously has to attack. If I attack with this, they sack that, and then they have 2 flyers. And they can just attack me. For exactly lethal. Damn, alright. Would have been nice. Also, it would be nice if I could just hold up the Dice Light Snare, but there's not even a guarantee that it, like, works, so... Go with the Scavenger. Lost inbound. No, Warlord. Will you take that back, Warlord? You take that back. It's okay. We're gonna exile this vampire. Alright, steal 2 life, which is relevant. Because now I can take the 4 hit. They probably swing with quite a few things here. Alright. I don't have to block the Heron. But I think I'm better off blocking the Heron. If I don't block the Heron, I go to 2. Either way, I go to 2 unless I block both creatures. This is not going to die. Neither one's gonna die. Ugh, Jesus. Is there any use in, like, keeping you out there? This makes a zombie. Puts a creature on the ground. I think I want to do this. And take the 4. Unfortunately. Oh, they can gain lifelink. Oh, I'm... okay, Yep, pump spell. Thank goodness no pump spell, but lifelink is kind of a big deal. Yeah. Well, if I was ever gonna get something to help me out a little bit. Warlord. Oh my god. Alright, let's see here. Thirst for Discovery. This is my last chance to do something. I mean, 3 mana, draw 3. Might find an answer. You don't fly. You don't fly. There's some real... some weird world where I'm able to... I don't have the mana for it. Play this, play the Scab, then disturb it. Alright. I can just... Get out of here. I can just discard the Geist. I think I get one more turn out of this. No, because they have 2 and they have 2 flyers. That involves them sacking the Shield Basher, but I don't think they care. Decline? This is not how I win the game, for the record. But I don't think there's a really good way for me to win the game anyway. No, there's no way for this to work, so. We're just gonna attack and hope they block with Geralt. They did not. What a shame. Binding Geist. Could play this. It doesn't matter. Nothing I do here matters. Here. Heron goes down to 2. Doesn't matter. It's still gonna kill me. They're gonna sack the Shield Basher to Geralt. They don't even have to. We only have 1 blocker. And they have 3 creatures. They can just attack me. Yeah. Are they gonna sack it? They're going to sack the Heron for a 5/5, which is actually pretty legit there too. Okay, yep, either way. They do their thing. They win the game. I can't even block anything on the ground, so... Okay. I always say never underestimate your opponent's ability to make a mistake, but unfortunately they found a line. There were multiple lines there, one of which involving turning all their creatures sideways. They didn't quite do that, but they found another way. Damn, that lifelink also helped them. I'm surprised they never block sacked with Geralt to make other zombies. But okay. Alright, we're gonna keep it as it is. I should have played the Scab just to help with the quest, but whatever. Alright, so no perfect run. We are not 7-0, but 7-1 is still good. Did I see the final reward? No, I did not. Hold on, let me go back and read that. So, a long thing, okay. Deal damage to yourself on your turn 3 times. First 2 rewards steal 3 health off of your opponent's hero. Final rewards a 5 mana 7/7 with Battle Cry. For the rest of the game, your opponent takes all the damage you would take on your turn. Oh, that's lovely. Quest lines are 3 quests in 1. Huh, I see. Wow. That's... You can't tell me these things because it's not healthy for my wallet. God damn. I can't turn down this hand. I get one more land and I'm set for the rest of the thing. Oh, wow. Just be like, I'm just gonna, you know, ping myself. And by that, I mean ping you, aha! By the way, double blue and double black. All wrapped up on turn 4. Wonderful. Decline. This costs 2 to buff. Which is a little scary. It's still not worth it to block. I could block and force them to pump it, and then they spent their turn doing that, but first off, I have no real thing to play. I get the Butler? What the hell do you do? Mill 3 cards. They hit 1, gain 5 life. That could be relevant. Target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. Again, I could try to hit that with the Scavenger. That is not a horrible play. Do I want to attack at all? I don't see why not. I like attacking. I'm an aggressive kind of guy. Alchemist Gambit is broken with Alrund's Epiphany. That kind of came out of nowhere, but yeah, it's a card. That is one that a lot of people are up in arms about. I don't mind it. You have to time everything right. Like, I guess you can just play Gambit and then you have to play Alrund's. And I don't know. The last new turn thing you play is the one that actually works. Ooh, this is a good card for them. This is not good for me. The beginning of. Because their second spell each turn. I'm not gonna cast 2 spells in a turn for a little while. But yeah, their wolf just got buffed for reasons. I don't believe I have any enchantment removal. Alright, they're gonna attack me with both, yeah? Alright. Any creatures in the graveyard? Yeah, I can exile the Brambleworm. I'm gonna play the Scavenger next turn. Which means if I can get a land, I'll discard one. I did not get a land. That sucks. No, I absolutely need my stuff. Lantern Bearer, because I don't really want to play 2 spells in a turn. This is my kill spell. So I'm gonna hold on to that. We will also discard. I think Bloodsworn Sire didn't really live up to whatever hype I was hyping it up to, so we'll get rid of that. We'll play the thing that not only has Death Touch, but also gets rid of their worm. Prepare to be dewormed, which is somewhat on brand because they're playing wolves and things. Alright, get rid of the Brambleworm. Drain some life. Is this stream okay? The bitrate's not looking too good. Oh god, it's gone. What do? They did the -13 thing. On the Scab? Why not the Scavenger? Couldn't tell you. I'm not gonna block here. I don't know why they didn't target the better creature. I don't have that much exploit. Maybe they thought I did. I don't know. Mysteries. Okay. I almost want to do this right now. I think I can play the Socialite and just keep the pressure on. Or just play the Skulker and hold off for like a turn. I'm not attacking with the Scavenger. I'm gonna keep their... I'm already keeping their Butler back. And they showed that they're willing to attack with the Wolf into the Scavenger. I'm gonna attack. Because the Skulker keeps the Butler checked. And the Wolf just is Wolf, and Wolf is annoying. If I block, they buff, and then I lose my Skulker, which is a huge downside, so we're gonna let that go through. We go face. SM Orc, clearly. Desperate Farmer, you're a human. I can actually just pay the regular cost for this, not the cleave cost, but... Cruel Witness is pretty good. So I'm gonna attack with this. I kind of want to kill the Wolf, but that'll flip this over and give them a 4/3 lifelinker, which is not where I want to be. They don't have any creatures in the graveyard, and they have nothing that has any synergy in the graveyard at all. If I attack with these two... Well, if I attack with both, then I might be into... They might double block the Skulker, and that'd be bad. If I attack... Yeah, this is a weird thing where I don't want to block with that. Lantern Bearer. I can make this a 4/4 and start swinging. Okay, here's the play. We attack with the Skulker. I have a second one, so I'm probably just going to play that. Unblockable. And I will play the Blood-Crazed Socialite, or do I want to play a Flyer? I mean, Menace is pretty good. But next turn... I can buff this. This is 4 plus 3 is 7. And then if I just follow that up at some point with the Parasitic Grasp, as long as it doesn't flip over, that's lifelink. 7 and 3, plus a little bit more. A little bit more, a little bit more. This might keep one of their creatures from attacking, though. I like the Socialite. I think it just gives me a little more versatility with the Blood Token and such. God, the heat is on right now, and I do not appreciate it. It's almost like I'm wearing all these layers for some reason, that like it's not helping me. Howling Moon, buff the Wolf. I'm gonna block the Wolf. Okay, they must have some sort of... some type of combat thing here. I don't know. Death Touch and this. Show me what I get. I'm fine with this happening. Like, I'm sure they have some kind of combat trick, but I have creatures for days, and I have 1 point of removal. Alright, so it's gonna come back after it dies, and that's the Wolf, I think. Desperate Farmer's gonna flip, I'm gonna kill it, I'm not really too concerned. The Wolf came back with a counter on it, okay. Alright. Depraved Farmer. Oh, it goes from Desperate Farmer to Depraved Farmer. Depraved Harvester. Ugh. I cannot do the words. What you doing, bud? You still got 4 mana, which is legit. You're going to attack, and you gain life for that, because that is lifelink. Okay, well that's annoying. This complicates things slightly. Not too much, but slightly. Okay. I'm attacking, I'm gonna deal the damage. I have chosen to be on the attack. And options are... I like Binding Geist in the graveyard more than anywhere else. That seems to be a theme here. I might not always be able to kill Snarling Wolf. That's an interesting thing. Because if they get 2 mana, then they can make it a 4/4, which makes it immune to this. Or buffs it beyond that, you know. That attack was kind of silly, because they're going to gain 4 and they swing back. I shouldn't have attacked with the Skulker. I'm going to kill the Snarling Wolf right now. Hopefully they don't have... Okay, like another one of those rebirth thingies. Undying Malice, that would have been a pretty nasty blowout. End turn. Alright, I shouldn't have attacked, but what are we gonna do? They're gonna gain 4, so I dealt 3 and then they gained 4, so yeah, it wasn't worth it. They might not have attacked if I had my blocker, but okay. Weaver of Blossoms, not... Oh, what's your Nightbound side look like? Is it like a 3/3? 3/4. Okay. A little annoying. Okay, nothing here has any sort of graveyard nonsense. Oh, this is a wolf though, isn't it? God, of course it is. Okay, I am attacking again. Am I attacking again? If I don't attack, I feel like I'm losing, but I think my best play is actually not to attack, which feels terrible, by the way. I do really, really want to get this big old crab out there. Alright, pick a creature in the graveyard. Literally the wolf or the butler. I guess I'll pick the wolf. Wolf's annoying and it has more synergies with their board right now. Let's see. In order for them to get through, they have to attack with 2 things. This goes to a 3/4. This is going to get buffed, but I don't really care too much. This is what it is. I still think attacking is the way to go. I think we go face. And in order for the thing to... Like, the thing can't flip before their turn's over. Alright, you got a 4/5. And a 4/3. I have plenty X3s. Or 3X, rather. It's a 4-5 there. I would rather block you and stop the lifelink from continuing to pile up. So there we go. I'm never going to get a good trade with it anyway. This is just a stronger creature. But is it trample? No. Do you already have trample? No. Okay, cool. Alright. Can you block anything? Yes, you can. Well, that's nice. Alright. It is nighttime. If I play 2 spells, then I can flip it back over, but I can't play 2 spells, unless I cycle for like a cheap thing. Alright, so the play here is play Binding Geist, make it cheap. Or we can try to beat them, so they got 5, 5, I got 3, brings them up to 10. And then if I attack again, I can do maybe 6 damage. I don't know. I like doing this, and we lost 1 game. We are currently 7, not currently 7, currently 6-1. I could hold back an attack here. Let's see, so this goes to a 3-4, goes to a 5-6. I can try to double block. I mean, putting them to 10 is decent. And I'm just super aggressive all the time. I'm going to discard one of my Cruel Witnesses to this blood token. They see the Gutter Skulker as a threat. I'm the final boss? Hell yeah, I am. Final boss time. Alright, do I want to block this one? I don't think I do. I like to run things pretty close to the wire here. Let's do this right now. Because if I get to 6 mana, I'm playing this and not gonna... I guess I could have held on to that in case I don't get a land. Oh, never didn't have it. Okay, this is a 5-5. 5-5 is a card. No blocks. Alright. Now, the blowout card here would be the weird snail trample-y nonsense thing. Even that doesn't exactly kill me. Oh, lovely. Alright, do I want the creature I can play, or do I want to try to get a land? I think when we're this close to the end of the game, I gotta play the card I can play. That sucks. Swamp, get out of here. And let's see, this is 5 mana, yeah. Sorry, buddy. You don't even actually, like, win the game. So, submit to. That sucks, though. Twitch really likes the zoom out ads today? Zoom out? What? Are they checking out my exiled things? This is a legit card. Gift of Fangs is actually a real card. And it's going to flip it back over to Day, which is really good. So they're going to be lower on the attack. I can deal 6 here, have them go to 4 with 3 attackers. I don't hate it. Let's... I'm going to open with... Oh, wait. No, okay. So this is fine. I thought I had the wrong tribe for this. Like, no, we're good. We might be in a decent spot here. Alright, they have a 1-2. It's going to flip over to Day, because that's already one spell I'm going to play a second one. So it's going to be a 0-1. It's going to get buffed up to a 2-3. And dealing 2 damage isn't that bad. I don't... They could definitely deal another 5 damage with 2 cards and all the mana, but I don't think I need to worry about that so much. And I want to attack with whatever I got here to bring him down as low as I can. Oh, and this makes it a... No, that's irrelevant, but... I'm surprised I didn't block the Skulker. Because this, I can just stick this on their creature. This was definitely the more valuable creature, but okay, whatever. Do I want to just glue it on them? No, I want to put another creature on the board. Oh, and then it gives them a thing. Oh, this is actually pretty damn obnoxious. That's not... I still have lethal, actually. Because I put the Lantern Bearer on the Gutter Skulker. No blocks. They don't have reach, do they? No. It gets it flying and I just win. They would need another one of these, which is web MacGuffins. Alright, let's see here. We do this first. We could potentially play the Binding Geist afterwards if we're really in a tough spot. Oh, yeah, Graveyard, sure. That's the first time that ability actually triggered for me. My friends, that is the 7th win! Alrighty. And before I go, I'm gonna read the flavor text for Aim for the Head, because Superbass says it's glorious. So, hold on there. Alright, where are you at, Aim for the Head? Works every time. Oh, nice. Works 60% of the time? Every time. There you go, little bat boy. How you doing there? Oh, that's lovely. I think you're happy. You just hang out for a little while. You deserve it. Rest. Rest, my child. Okay, well. I guess that's how you draft Dimir in the set. You go with flyers and whatever removal you get, and you do what you gotta do. You post the Warlock Hero card above for me.
No, God!
Zaynith, you're going a little...
No, God, please,
And
no!
Zaynith's having a good time. Was that
No!
actually, like, your alt account that I just beat? I'm sorry. If you, like, had the ultimate stream snipe. Look at that, we're getting some quests done. We got 3 balls. That was a 3-baller right there. It's hard to come by. A rare occasion, but you know what? Sometimes it works out. Alright, as well as a Koum Warrior, a Minotaur. Oh, that's kind of pretty cool looking. Or is the MDF thing? Let's see. No, I'm just doing it for the enemy. Okay. That's the enemy's point of view. No, God! He saw the line! He realized he can give his creature +1/+1 and flying! Flyers for days, man.